this tutorial is about liquifying. As you know from our surrealism presentation, that Salvador Dali had some melting clocks and a lot of melting subjects in his paintings. So I'm sure if he were around today, he would just love the solarizing, or I'm sorry, the liquefying option in Photoshop. Liquifying does kind of destroy pixels, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to duplicate my background. I can do that by right-clicking on it and choosing Duplicate Layer. You can also do that by hitting Control-J on your keypad, okay? And that will create a second layer. I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to choose Filter, and I'm going to choose Liquify. That's right near the top, okay? Another screen will open, and it's giving you all these different options with your liquefying. Here's your forward warp tool. So obviously I pull that and it kind of melts things. We have a twirl option, so we can kind of, you know, click on that and twirl things. As you notice that this little circle thing is just like a brush. So again, you can use your left keypad to make it, or your left bracket key to make it smaller, and your right bracket key to make the brush bigger. Obviously here in your tool options you can change the pressure, the density, the size there as well. Here's a pucker option. Okay, here's your bloat option, probably how they make those crazy cat eyes that you see online. Kind of the mirroring or pushing left. Here's your mirroring option. Okay, your turbulence or your wave. Okay. This is pretty messed up now, yeah? Oh my gosh, didn't even do the Dali clock. Whoop. There we go. All right, looks like a pretty messed up image, okay? The brush at the top that has some little line details to the left and little dots here is your Reconstruct tool. So if you click on that, you can actually drag your brush all over where you liquefied, and it will bring things back to normal. Okay, just like that. Almost back to normal here. Okay. We also have a mask mode. This is pretty neat because you might want to liquefy a certain area. Oh, I realized I didn't fix this. You might want to liquefy a certain area, but that's near to another area that you want to keep normal. So if you click on the brush with the little circle, that is a mask. So for instance, if I want to keep, you know, the top of his head pretty normal, and then liquefy, you know, the bottom, make this brush a little smaller here, and then liquefy just the bottom of his face. Okay, anywhere that's red is not going to be affected by my liquefy tool, whereas everything else will be. So if I want to, you know, bloat this, or, you know, pucker this, and then warp, you know, his chin a little bit, notice how it's not touching anything that's covered in red. Okay, now I had a little bit that wasn't in red, so that's why the ear is kind of, okay. And then I can use that eraser with the circle to take the mask away. So now I've changed just the part that was not covered in red. And again, I can use my Reconstruct tool to bring everything back to normal all the way, or leave some parts of it. And then I would hit OK, and there's my liquefy. Of course, I still have my layer below that protects it.